Today is a very important day for Williams Racing as we announce a sustainability strategy that is really forward-looking and with a final objective to be climate positive in 2030. And, the sport has to develop a lot. It developed a lot in the past. And I'm in motorsport now for 60 years nearly, and I've seen through all the decades. And where motorsport developed also on efficiency, it made tremendous steps. And it's now to do even more steps, as I'm a racer by heart and I want to see motorsport long term. And that's why we have to move on technology forward to make it even more sustainable than it already is.
The challenge is, I guess, that you end up with a sport that ends up being very dull. You end up watching something that sounds like a washing machine racing around a circuit.
No, I think that it's the scare that the motorsport fans might have. I don't think so. There are so many technologies that have to be developed, and I think the world should not look on just one solution. There are more solutions. There are technical solutions for cars that is, of course, the battery electric is very important, but also there is other technology like the hybrid technology with e-fuels, sustainable fuels that will still make a noise. I think the core motorsport fans will still hear a noise, and the motorsport being sustainable.
How are you going to do it then?
Williams has a great heritage in bringing Formula One high technology to other applications. For example, in the past, and it's not widely known, Williams developed an air screen for the fridges of supermarkets that it's based on Formula One aerodynamics that keeps the cold air in the fridge without having these sliding doors, and it reduces the electricity consumption by about 30%. And I think there is much more to come from Formula One, because Formula One is on the edge of technology. And it's on lightweight, it is on composite. What it's all very important for the future to solve the problems the planet have. And I think the high technology of Formula One has a lot to offer for other commercial applications.
Okay, well, is there any other transferable technology from your amazing racing cars that might be applicable to the ordinary cars that we use to go and do the shopping?
Yeah, for sure there is. When you see the engines are running now, they're highly efficient. And what I mentioned before, the technology of composite, carbon fiber, the reusability, the recycling of these materials, the lightweight. For the cars in the future, lightweight is very important. It's actually now. And as Formula One has to be so efficient with their cars, there's a lot of technologies on efficiency that can be put into our future cars.
Do you ever think that perhaps we should simply give up our love affair with motorsport, with motor racing, given the state we're in, both environmentally and in terms of the congestions in our cities in every country in the world? There might be some people watching who might well say, this is a bit 1970s.
No, I absolutely don't believe this. Where you see what Formula One and motorsport can deliver on solutions. And also, if we, as Williams Racing, we live by example and we show these kind of opportunities that the high technology of Formula One offers. We have, every 2 weeks, we have millions and millions of people watching our sports and our racing. And we have the opportunities to communicate. And we have the opportunity to influence the fans to maybe change a bit in their behavior. And if we can achieve that it's a huge success for Formula One in the future.